world. In skills. Critical. Bearded X. Health. Plus. Flame. Range. Adrenaline Fiend. When one or more adrenaline slots are filled, you gain a damage boost and attack speed boost. This effect augments with each slot filled. Hold X reset. Skills. Fate. Let the fate guide your path. All your unspent skill points will be auto-assigned. World quests. Let assess break. A new rave. A fated encounter. A new home. Breaking the order. Ivor has agreed to help the Hidden Ones eliminate the Order of the Ancients in River Raids. Hunted. River Raid. Hunt. Let assess stress Skyer. Suggested power 20. After teaming a fated encounter. A fated. Let breaking the. A brief history. Hunted. A group known as the Zealots has been given orders to kill Ivor on sight. Ivor must find the written order and burn it to avoid being hunted. Burn the kill order at Venani's. Quests. World. Hold a fast travel. Hold a fast travel.
Good day, Eivor! The fish are biting!
Fishing hut. Merton and his grandson are...
Thanks for the good work, Eivor. Got a real little fishery going here.
Are you the man in charge?
It's my grandfather, really. But he says the best way to learn responsibility is by working. Besides, between you and me, I'm better at it. More of a people person, you know?
I do. It's good to have you. Both of you.
Salutations!
C shop. I want a contract.
Have you got a contract for me?
There are contracts for killing things, contracts for... Well, it is mostly killing.
The Thousand Eyes. Contract, the Dice Master. Contract, the Gems Viking Code. Contract, in...
There will be
C shop. Exit.
I have to go. See you soon.
Goodbye for now. Hello there.
C shop. What?
I must take my leave. So long.
You go on. I'll still be here.
Good day.
Bakery. The bakery is...
Your bakery is done, Tobin. And our feasting table will be warmer for it.
Eivor, that is kind of you. I hope one day I can repay you.
You are among friends here. There's no need.
No need, but a desire. An earnest one. I remember the good things people do for me. To warm my heart in times when kindnesses are few and far between. There was one more thing, though, if you had a moment. A grain merchant has set up downriver. I want to bring a half-dozen bags home, but I would need an extra pair of hands.
Quest, we can go now.
I can lend a hand.
That's a relief. I did not fancy asking Holger.
An arrival. I wonder if Volker is among them. Tarbin, what brought you to our clan?
Your reputation. Heard folks say a band of hard-drinking, battle-scarred warriors had washed up on shore. Said you had settled in the center of Mercia, taking in whatever flotsam, jetsam, and jumble of misfits came to your dock.
And this appealed to you?
More than anything. Always been a bit of a drifter. The thought of settling in a rowdy camp felt like a good balance. And being a baker, I knew my services would not be sniffed at.
I did not take you for a baker when we met. You have the look of someone who swings an axe.
I do hear that a lot.
But baking is your only craft, is that right?
I have always enjoyed it. And I have always been good at it. But when I'm not able to find such work, I take odd jobs where I can. So long as I can work with my hands.
Well, we have that in common.
A question, Eivor. You're a warrior, a fighter. That much I know. But if you could stop fighting, what would you do?
You asked the wrong question. I can stop fighting, but to do so would be to deny the essence of who I am. I think you mean, if I had to stop fighting, what would I become?
No, you've given me the answer I wanted. It's good you found what calls you. A rare and happy thing.
Yes, I see you both. What can I... It's you. What are you doing in Mercia?
Collecting grain. 30 silver's worth if you can spare it. I do have the coin.
Right. Well... take what you need and get going.
That should cover it. Thank you kindly.
Of course. And you take good care of yourself. Yeah?
He's not
that your usual vendor? He seemed a little surprised to see you.
Did he? Well, could be he knows somebody who looks like me. There's no shortage of big bearded men around here, yeah?
I suppose not. About your question earlier, what would I do if I weren't a warrior? I would ask the same of you. Is baking bread your greatest wish?
Is there something wrong with wanting to bake bread? The Romans baked bread. The Egyptians baked bread.
It is a fine trade, but is it your calling?
It is my calling to feed people, I'd say. To be of service to those I care for, and who care for me. That brings me joy.
But that way, it is a noble pursuit.
I don't know that it's noble. It is simply what gets me up in the morning. It gives me purpose for the rest of my day.
Need help with your grain?
No need, no need. I'll do the rest myself. Bring it in and put it where I like.
All right. It was good to speak with you, Tobin. A welcome diversion.
You too, Eivor. Thank you for your help.
That was invigorating. And as lucrative as I promised ya. Think we have got enough supplies here to put something together?
Something like what?
A place to stay where we can stretch out? All. Wouldn't want to bother Adis and the rest.
You know Adis?
I know of Adis. Her reputation as a fighter and as a trainer precedes her. Simply wouldn't want to get in her way.
I see. Well, we have space for a hall, and with enough supplies, we can make something in due time.
Jim's Viking Hall. A drinking hall where you can find...
Welcome to the Joms Viking Hall, Eivor. Been a long time since we've had a permanent place to gather and share stories. come here to hire more Yom-Vikinger for your raids. With time, it will attract some impressive fighters. Real talents.
Inventory. World. Ability. Hold a fast travel. Piercing shot. Level 1. Shoot an arrow with enough force to pierce through nearly any obstacle. Press A assign. Focus of the Nornir. Level 1. Use the power of the Nornir to aim and shoot at your enemies with fateful speed. Press A assign. Focus of the Nornir. Throwing Axe Fury. Level 1. Hurl throwing axes at all enemies in range. Piercing shot. Level 1. Piercing shot. Skip. Abilities. Piercing shot. Piercing shot. Credits. Piercing shot. Abilities. Abilities are learned through books of knowledge. They are improved abilities. Books of knowledge. Piercing shot. Locked. Locked. Build the armory in Ravensthorpe to create locked. Build the armory. Locked. 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 Build the armory in Skills. Fate. Let the ability damage. Plus 1.7 ability damage. Acquire locked. Hunter ability range critical. Hunter bow combo. Release. Skills. Inventory. Blood Wolf. Fine light shield. Press A. House Carl's axe. Superior bearded axe. Press A change. Hold X upgrade. Press Y runes. Blood Wolf. Fine light shield. Press A change. Upgrade locked. Blood Wolf. House Carl's axe. Bag. Minor rune. World. The Legend of Saint Quests. Order. Undiscovered order member. The compass. The compass. The compass. Warden of War. Clues. 1 of 3. The compass is the compass. Letter from the poor fellow. The arrow. The lead. The keel. Red wall dot. Redwalda. Dyerscope. Suggested power 90. Press X. Codex. Database. Information about order. Quests. A new breaking a new home. The settlement is your breaking the order. Ivor has agreed to help. Viking for hire. Rita is looking for help to grow the 1,000. A fated encounter. The growth of your settlement's renown and the construction of new buildings might attract more people to Ravensthorpe. Reach settlement level 4. Press A track. A brief history of the Hidden Ones. Hytham believes that forgotten knowledge is stored in the Hidden Ones bureaus. Seek it out. A wise friend. With the settlement growing by the day, an old friend seeks a new home. Welcome Valka to the settlement. Press A track. Mastery, The Legend of St. George. Part of, River Raids. Chapter 1. Van has a tale of treasure to share. Talk to Van at the River Raid dock. Press A track. Order. Cuthbert. Code. Database. Order. Quests. World. The Legend of St. George. Inventory. World. The Legend of Quest. A brief. The Mastery. The River Raid. River. Mastery. River Raid. The Legend of St. Quest. World. The Legend of St.
Eivor. I have been meaning to mention to you the legacy of St. George.
Is this some sort of ridiculous legend?
It is. The story is that the revered saint's legacy, lost for hundreds of years, is divided and hidden across England.
Such a great treasure, and yet no one has any idea where even a single piece could be?
Until now. For months I have heard whispers that match the stories. And now my scouts have returned with a map. The rivers 7 and X both play a role in George's legend.
Very well. That is where we will search.
But keep a lookout for hints of other hiding places. Nothing is known for certain. Whether any of it actually exists, I cannot say. Care to go find out?
Sounds tempting. I'll go.
Good luck.
Mun ik hafa fleiri tíðindi á morgun. Far heim, breyt þér eins og daglega. Dreg dulin nokkura daga. Málið sé list brátt.
World. Hold a fast travel. Hold a wise friend. With the settlement growing by the day, an old friend seeks a new home. Welcome Valka.
Up for some raiding?
Let's go raiding.
We will
Van's
travel
river
along
map.
here.
Van's map
If you
shows
have any
distant
treaty
rivers known by the
concerns,
Vikings.
rest assured our raids will not affect
river
them.
defensive.
You will work under cover of our ships and avoid familiar places.
River Severn, the longest river in all of River Raid dock. River Raid crew. Your River Raid longship has its own crew of Vikings raiders. Vikings can be assigned to your main longship or the River Raid longship, but can only serve on one crew at a time. Press a next. Crew hire. Fallen Ulf Hildreth Bowl. Ulf Hild. Osser were the victorious. Press X. Frades swan leg. Dismiss lock. Osser were the victorious. Press X dismiss. Eda Herfidr the guardian. Press A. Adissa the deep-minded. Press X dismiss. Tidfriedr the brave. Press X dismiss. Ulfhildr the bold. Dismiss locked. Herfidr the guardian. Glugr the stink-armed. Glugr the Yager Goathoofed. Osser were the Frade. Edis. Ulfhildr the Tidfriedr the brave. Ulfhildr. Adissa the Herfidr the guardian. Press A assign. Press Herfidr the guardian. Herfidr the guardian. Press A. Kreinenop. Ulfhildrith bold. Press A view. Herfidr the Osser were the Vic. Yager. Tidfried. Ulf. Tidfriedr the brave. Press A. Dismiss crew member. Are you sure you want to Tidfriedr the brave? Ulfhildrith bold. Press A view roster. World. Undiscovered location.
This one's mine! Let's go, that Viking! Ja, Julian! For your relief!
Must be blocked from the other side. We're done. Let's get back to the ship.
Eyvar, leggjum skývíking.
Let the sail out!